Louis I, King of the Sheep, by Olivier Tallec. What is good for me is good for my people. Louis I. Louis I, King of the Sheep. And so it was one windy day that Louis the sheep thereby became Louis I, King of the Sheep. The first thing Louis I thought was that to govern, a king should have a sceptre. And a throne from which to hand down justice, because justice is rather important. And a grand king's bed, where all could behold him as he settled down for the night. Louis I also told himself that a good king should address his people from time to time. Other than that, he would spend his time hunting, chasing after deer, wild boars, and above all, lions. But since there were no lions in his kingdom, he would have them brought to him for his pleasure. He'd also stroll through the royal gardens, which would be tended by only the best gardeners. And Louis I would receive the world's greatest artists at his palace, where they would perform before him and his court. Ambassadors from far and wide would also travel long distances to pay tribute to him, King of the Sheep. But first and foremost, Louis I decided that he must bring order to his kingdom, so he commanded his people to march behind him in sheep step. Next, Louis I decided that only the sheep who resembled him could live at his side. The others must be driven out. But then, upon another windy day, Louis I, King of the Sheep, became Louis the Sheep once again.